So let us continue with the lesson magnetic effects of electric current. We had a gap of 10 days. Okay, it was instructed by our HODs and principal ma'am. So we are starting it again. Okay, with this along with online classes. The first question on page number, in text question on page number 238. The first question is, name two safety measures commonly used in electric circuits and appliances. Okay, name two safety measures commonly used in electric circuits and appliances. The two safety measures used are, first one is electric fuse. The second one is earth wire. These are the two safety measures used in domestic electric circuits. First one is electric fuse and second one is earth wire or earthing wire, which is green in color. What does the earthing wire do? It bypasses the leakage currents to the earth. This is the answer of the first question. Now the second question, in text question on page number 238, an electric oven of 2 kilowatts power rating is operated in a domestic electric circuit, 220 volts, that has a current rating of 5 amperes. What result do you expect? Explain. So we will solve this question. See, the power is 5 kilowatts. 5 kilowatts means 5000 watts. Voltage is 220 volts. Okay. And the current rating of the circuit is 5 amperes. First we will see how much current will that electric oven draw. We know power is equal to voltage into current. Power of the oven is 5000 watts. Voltage it is operated on is 220 volts. So into this current. So current will be equal to 5000 upon 220. If you calculate this, 22.72 amperes. Whereas, okay, this much will be the current drawn by the electric oven. Oven draws 22.72 amperes, whereas the current rating of the circuit is only 5 amperes. So because of this, what will happen is excess current starts flowing in the circuit. As a result, the fuse wire will melt. Okay. So this is what happens when you try to connect an electric oven of 5 kilowatts on 220 volts ampere, and if the circuit rating is only 5 amperes. Okay, since the current drawn by the oven is much more, that is 22.72 amperes, much more than the current rating of the circuit, the fuse wire will melt, or even the wire will get heated. It may catch fire also. Okay, so this is the answer for the second question. Okay, now we will see the third question. The third question is, what precaution should be taken to avoid the overloading of domestic electric circuits? The answer is here. Okay, the answer is, too many devices should not be connected to a single socket to avoid overloading of domestic electric circuits. So what is the answer? Too many devices should not be connected to a single socket to avoid overloading of domestic electric circuits. So this is the answer of the third question in text question. Now we will start solving the exercises behind the lesson. So I will read the first question. Which of the following correctly describes the magnetic field near a long straight wire? A. Field consists of straight lines perpendicular to the wire. No. The field consists of straight lines parallel to the wire. That's also not correct. The field consists of radial lines originating from the wire. No. The field consists of concentric circles centered on the wire. The answer is D. Okay, the field consists of concentric circles centered on the wire. The first answer is D. Second one, The phenomenon of electromagnetic induction is: first option, the process of charging a body. Second option, the process of generating magnetic field due to a current passing through the coil. No. Producing induced current in a coil due to relative motion between magnet and the coil. Yes, the answer is C. So that is electromagnetic induction. That is, current is induced when there is relative motion between the magnet and the coil. That is the answer. Now third one, the device used for producing electric current is called the answer is generator. The answer is A, that is generator. Fourth question, the essential difference between an AC generator and a DC generator is that AC generator has an electromagnet while a DC generator has a permanent magnet. No. DC generate will generate a higher voltage. No. AC generate will generate a higher voltage. No. AC generator has slip rings while DC generator has a commutator. This is the correct answer. The answer is D for the fourth question. Now fifth question, at the time of short circuit, the current in the circuit reduces substantially. No. Does not change. No. Increases heavily. Correct. The answer for fifth question is C, increases heavily. Now sixth question, state whether the following statements are true or false. First one, an electric motor converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. False. Because motor converts what? Electrical energy to mechanical energy. The first answer is false. Second one, an electric generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. True. The second answer is true. See one now. The field at the center of a long circular coil carrying current will be parallel straight lines. This is also true. Okay. So the magnetic field at the center of a circular loop or circular coil will consist of parallel lines. D1, a wire with a green insulation is usually the live wire of an electric supply. This is false. Because live wire is red in color. Okay, neutral wire is black while earth wire is green. Okay, these are the answers for what you can say the first 6 questions. Remaining few questions we'll do in the next class. Till then, take down all these notes, memorize them. Okay, good luck.